reports of suspicious people around 36 Lincoln Ave.
I can't go to jail, honey. And we're criminals.
I don't think so. This is my house. I have to defend it.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
And his name is John C.
When he was coming downstairs and told me he was gonna kill me and F you all that, I shot through a hamper that he was carrying, and it was a full metal jacket bullet, and he started crying like a little baby.
My time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise, but I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now.
Shout out to this absolute king of a young man, sure to grow up real, right, and strong. An 11-year-old. Hey, you know, a lot of people talk about too much negativity on this channel, and so I try to pick my spots where we can be positive about somebody. So I want to give a huge shout out to this young man for protecting his home and his family, and give you a little bit of a story. We're going to get two kind of young king moments here. 11-year-old king protects home, mocks the intruder for crying after he protected it. Now, this clip is actually not new. It was shared as of today, but I don't care. We all need some positivity, right? This article says, here at the Louder with Crowder, by the way, this is via Brodigan over at Louder with Crowder website, love ourselves a quality good guy with a pew story. Chris Gaither, 11, is the goodest guy with a pew that we've ever heard of. A no good Nick tried breaking into Gaither's home. Chris warned the intruder that he was going to end him if he didn't leave. The intruder didn't listen, and Chris is a kid of his word. He opened fire and made that guy cry like a little girl. Well, we'll say a little bee, because that's actually what was said here. What sells it is how ice cold this little man is, sharing with the reporter Arn Anderson with his Glock at the intersection. Ain't got nothing on Lil Roll Tide here. Check this out. It's probably get claimed, but we'll see. It's just too good. It's just too good.
I was gonna kill him all that with a gun if he didn't get out of my house.
11-year-old Chris Gaither was home alone Wednesday morning when he heard a noise. Someone had broken into his house. Scared, Chris grabbed a 9.
F you all that.
The intruder made it out the front door with a hamper in hand. That's when Chris started firing off bullets. As the intruder was to jump this fence, Chris's 12th and final shot hit the bad guy in the leg.
Now, I don't know what the law is down in Alabama, but I'll tell you this. I don't think you can fire lead at somebody while they're fleeing from your home. I think the saying is, if you protect your home and they start to fall outside, you make sure you grab them and make sure they fall inside your house. That's I'm not a lawyer, but I feel like I've always heard that. So I don't know. I don't know what the actual legalities are around this, but it's whatever, This is the ice cold part. This part's ice cold.
Shot through a hamper that he was carrying, and it was a full metal jacket bullet.
Full metal jacket, nice.
I went straight through the bag and hit him in his leg. And he started crying like a little baby.
Absolute king.
A baby that learned his lesson.
When I pulled the gun out on him, I guess he didn't think it was a real gun because he didn't worry about it. He just kept on walking.
The police have not released the name of the suspect, but Chris's mother says this man has robbed their house before. They don't know him personally. Chris credits his stepdad for his shooting.
Hey, shout out to stepdads out there, by the way.
Skills.
Yeah, I play zombies for target practice.
Turns out there's more than a basset hound on guard.
Let's go.
I hope you learned a lesson from coming to this house trying to steal stuff.
Dang, ice cold, man. Ice cold. gave their open fire on the guy until he went down, proving that he has grapefruits the size of a Navy SEAL. He may want to work on his aim. He wasted a lot of ammo, but that will come in time. Once everyone sees him on the news, he's going to be too busy fighting off all the young ladies asking him over for a soda before their parents get home. Live your life, King. The only thing preventing this from being a 10 out of 10 content is there's no video of the intruder actually crying. When the loser in question shows himself to be a coward, it makes all the difference in the world. I suppose that will still give it a 9.8 out of 10. This was, this links to, kids try to do, a smash and grab and went home to fill out hub applications because they got absolutely smashed. This is a good time. Here's another, we have this video here. They're trying to hold this guy up and it does not end well. Get slammed. Squealing like a little pig in fear. How about another young king? Shout out to the young kings and queens out there. Today we've got kings. A new viral video. Kid asked to announce the start of the Speedway race says, "Let's go, Brandon." Now, of course, I don't care who my viewers voted for whatsoever. I think that any president here, if you're in the United States, you have to embrace the memes. Certainly Trump had plenty of memes before him. Every president ever has been very meme worthy. Joe Biden, of course, with his 2 scoops and many memes of appearing to be in a zombie-like state, birthed what is probably one of the better memes of 2021 so far, the "Let's Go Brandon" meme. If you don't really know, a couple weeks back at a race, a driver by the name of Brandon won a race, and when he was getting interviewed at the end of the race, the crowd was chanting "F Joe Biden," but saying it all the way out. The reporter slyly tried to say, "Oh, and the crowd's cheering 'Let's go Brandon,'" which you could very clearly hear was not the case, but that's neither here nor there. Asked by an announcer to help kick the things off, the Napa Super Dirt Week Pro Stock 50 event at Oswego Speedway on Sunday, one young boy who was asked along with the other young boys and a young girl continued after the 3 in-tone drivers start your engines by asserting, "Let's go Brandon." Absolute king. Absolute king.
They're going to help kick the in 3, 2, 1.
Drivers, start your engines.
Let's go, Brandon!
They all knew. They all knew. This he's going to get a date with her, probably. He knew it. He knew. Oh, my God. The chevron at the bottom of the video lists the 6th through 10th place finishers who match the 6th through 10th finishers listed in the Speedway Digest for the race. The "Let's Go Brandon" meme was triggered on October 3rd when NBC Sports reporter Kelly Stavist was interviewing NASCAR driver Brandon Brown at Talladega Super Speedway in Alabama. After Brown scored his first career NASCAR Xfinity win, Stavist stated, as shown in the video, that the crowd was chanting "Let's go Brandon," when in reality they were chanting "F Joe Biden." Of course, we see that. Yeah, that's not what they're yelling. The last part, the last Thursday part of Fox News' 25th anniversary, Fox and Friends host Will Kane interviewed diners at a Greenville, South Carolina diner when he spoke to the couple whose names were Kenny and Neil. They said, "I watch Fox News every," I don't know where that go. Oh, go Tigers. I don't know how that's related. Oh, they're talking about "Oh my God," Brown said on the team's Reddit. "Wow, just wow. My God, this is a dream come true." He's talking about winning the race. Hey, look, I love to do some more positive videos, celebrating the young kings and queens out there, young patriots, young memesters. In particular, this story of this young man who is probably not as young anymore. Absolute king. John Levine shared the newest video now on October 12th, but he's probably 13 by now. I don't care. Still shout out to this absolute king. Probably lucky that maybe it was just a leg injury as opposed to getting perhaps any more, how do I say, out of control. But all of these, This guy's clip, dude. This is so insane. The people, you know, the good guy with a pew pew versus a bad guy. These are stories, more stories that people need to see. And, you know, I've got to talk to you about, you know, look, I'm obviously pro 2A guy. And I think everyone should at least be proficient in a world where, you know, we live in the United States, and the reality is, you know, these things aren't going to just disappear regardless of what people think on Twitter. So it's best that people understand how to carry them, how to store them safely, how to, you know, how to carry them safely and how to deploy them safely. And you should start at a very young age. Even if you don't consider yourself, you know, that type of a person, you know, I think it's still important that everyone knows how some of the basics work, how to take one apart, how to clean it, how to store it properly and safely. I hope you enjoyed this video, though. We'll talk to you again real soon.